Welcome back to my continued playthrough of Strategic Command American Civil War, the Eagle and the Empire mission from the DLC. That in which, what if the French Empire were to come in on the side of the Confederacy? Right, okay, well, what we're going to do here is we're going to move down here to connect here so that we have better supply links up to this road added to this other road to make that better, hopefully. These guys can move, but I'm presuming there's somebody there, and I don't want to bump into them without cavalry first exposing their location. I'm getting sick of doing that now. The other main thing we need to do is come down here and deal with some of the French. I think we have these two brigades down here. For a while, Yucatan was on our side until the Mexicans reconquered it or convinced them to come back, or whatever. So, I think we can move at least one of the brigades, French brigades, down this way. These guys are here. All right. Oh, so we can put a squeeze on them and gather up some more territory. Yeah, I know the rebels will just come in and damage things, but by keeping up here. Well, what we no, we can get in here and see about having him fortify someplace. Because we're facing up. Well, you know, let's remove there. There's no, well, okay, let's have these guys come in here and maybe fortify Mexico City. Here. Oh, maybe I should keep him back. I don't know. Well, mentioning that, we do have a fair amount of points for the French, so let's see about producing what would be another corps with proper equipment. Skirmishers and scouts cost us. Okay, we have the money for that. Now that will come in way off on the edge of the map, but having a proper corps would be very helpful where you can't with the Mexicans here. I think what we will gather up here is, we'll make it proper. Let's see, yeah. A regiment that would allow us to like garrison Puebla with that. Back here. So that would be useful. Like that regiment's garrison back there. Seeing some American units, which I'm not like super afraid because we have been sort of keeping our forces fairly up to No, we're gonna see if we can march these guys around and rescue our forces. Hello, Starstreak. How you doing today? Yeah, back at it. Equestria at war was interesting, but I just right now want comfort game, and this fills the bill. I know people are wanting me to play the new or play current Black Ice, and I do want to play that and some of the other games, but just today it's more what can we sort of do that's easy to do. So I guess here we are. Rattlesnakes and alligators right away. Yeah, pretty good, Monk K. Pretty good. And Singh is here as well. How you doing? How's the great subcontinent of India doing today? Let's look here about supply. Plenty of supply, even, okay. So, not just a brigade, but just come up here, and now we've cut the road from 2 ways. I think we've maxed out our attacks here on him. Looks like they're empty, so we can push here. It's suffering. I can imagine. I can imagine. We still have a large contingent and problems there, and pushing hard here and pushing hard in other places. Fleet is reasonably well off. Not great, maybe, but reasonably well off. Well, time to give the AI its turn, I think. Dixie Music rocks. I got some good songs. Yeah, attrition losses. I'm stuck in a bad place. Ships coming in. Pro-Union. Kentucky. (1864) presidential election held across the Union. 4 million Americans cast their ballots. Confederate raiding party attempts to steal the steamer USS Chesapeake from Portland Harbor. I guess that's Portland, Maine. There's Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon. The Treaty of Vienna is signed as Denmark cedes Schleswig-Holstein to Prussia. The Confederacy develops logistics level 2. All right. Their trucks were drowned up. Oh, blown up by an IED. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Well, that was good for us. We took a bit of damage, but took out. We just took out a division of ours. And I just took out a cavalry division as well. And they're hitting us hard here. Okay, going after our General A.P. Hill's HQ. Those are British forts that are appearing all over the map. Does that mean Britain has entered the game? And on whose side? UK joins the Confederacy. UK is now at war with the Union. British entry into the war prompts increased blockade runner activities. The British fleet has arrived. British nitrate import slows Union gunpowder production. Yeah. Abraham Lincoln is elected for second term. Okay. Okay, Mr. President, Great Britain stands ready to support the Confederacy's bid for independence. The Royal Navy has already dispatched a fleet of warships to our various bases in North America, and these may be found off the coast of Canada as well as the islands of Jamaica, Bermuda, and Bahamas. The new British units may be purchased, and when ready, these units may be deployed at British-held cities either in Canada or Jamaica. Near Jamaica, a number of hexes have now been marked. Warships and transports placed in these hexes will automatically be moved to specific locations in the Confederacy, even if the cities themselves have been taken by the Federals, allowing you to quickly bring the force of British arms to bear on our enemies. All right. Well, okay. Timberclad here. Do we want to put it up here or sort of kind of trapped there? Well, we got an ironclad, a timberclad, and a riverboat here. Well, let me push all. Yeah, I think we will keep you on the Mississippi. Okay. This corps here. We just lost a. Oh, we got two more corps here. We lost a 2 divisions over here. Well, we will put it here though. Okay. Cherokee Indians. Very good. We recently liberated them from the Union. So we have more forces. A Mexican brigade. Very nice. Let's put you here on the roadway. Okay, so these guys, well, they can sort of move. A reconnect supply up there. We need to see about stabilizing our front lines up here. I know it was looking, at least it was looking to me like we could be ready to push around here, but I'm thinking less likely at the moment. No, okay, no, they can't. I don't know what the parameters are to be able to reinforce or not, but Well, though we could get to here, we can't get north of here. So let's just march you guys up. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Just get tired of being surprised by, like, oh, there's a gate there. Drag up that way. What about that thing that's very common in any news from California? How's it going there? Well, I guess all right. Nothing terribly interesting, in my opinion, is going on right now, but which can be for the good. Was force there. It's behind the river. Now we did get the Canadians, into the fight here. All right. Well, we should use their great strength of fleet. Yes, invade American territory. UK has no MPP at the moment, so they can't build anything just yet. But that's all right. Jamaica is down here. All right. Well, this is going to Charleston and New Orleans. Well, that's Charleston there. Would like to get Savannah and Jacksonville. Well, you know what we're going to do here is upgrade these forces. them be a bit more useful. So, transport at the moment. I'm a little wondering why. I think we're gonna go out to neutral. Maybe next turn it'll let us. Board transports out here in Belize, but I don't think that's going to help us too much. Our main push is down through here, so let's this way. Now, other than pure strategic considerations, I don't see a good reason why the British would come into the American Civil War. I just don't see it. Where I see the French. That's gonna hurt us. Not that bad, but it hurt us a bit. That take them out. We'll move up here to watch that flank. I want horses around to see before I move into regions. Yeah, that's all pretty good there. Now I think I'm going to move some of these guys into forts. Get them a little better protected. Okay, well, maybe we should get some British or Confederates over there to take that. Okay, well, we're getting ready to move there. Let's get back looking up here. And they're pushing hard. Ow. I blundered. We'll fall this brigade back, this division up, counter over in here. But they're pushing us back. Not that I like that, but that's what's happening. Or we're falling back. Things are somewhat stalemating. Okay, part of the stalemating is moving some of these forces. Get you across the river. You guys up here. You move to here. Let's reinforce you to the maximum. Move you up here. Get a bit of flanking there. Much better off. Now, the Confederacy needs to get these units back. So they were destroyed on the map, which represents not like 100% because these guys weren't cut off when destroyed. It just means they were disrupted to the level of no longer functional. So they should come back a bit faster here. There we go. That's what we've lost recently, which was quite a lot. I think we've maxed out our Indian allies. Britain doesn't have any MPP yet. France does. Now, okay, we have 2 French corps here. French, hopefully they'll maybe sit there for a turn, and that'll allow us to fortify the position. And we're getting another French corps coming in. So that'll be 3 corps. That'll be, I guess, the main offensive element of the army here. So, we want to do a HQ for, we've got the 1 HQ for the, but they're been keeping them in the back, so not all that great. Well, let's move him up at least. Well, let's just see about purchasing another brigade. We developed, shall we see? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Well, I think let's look at research for the Confederacy. Scouts are coming along. Buoyancy tanks, armored trains, improvements. Field telegraph. Just got logistics. So, I guess we can improve field telegraph. Union public fears British intervention in the war. Confederates are singing God Save the King, it appears. Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Lord Preston, of the United States and the United Kingdom now officially at war. The British Army is preparing to be transported to North America Expeditionary Force, led by the Crimean War veteran General Sir William Cordington. It is comprised of 4 corps units and 1 unit of Royal Marines, as well as Cordington's headquarters, all of which are made up of experienced troops carrying the finest equipment available. As these forces cannot be safely transported to Confederate port directly from Europe, the 2 British-owned locations where they may be sent are Quebec City in northern Canada or Falmouth in Jamaica, from which point you're given full authority to move. Would you like to go to Quebec? Is yes. Yes, I would like the northern flank. I have enough forces in the south, I think. The Emperor of France, the expedition into Mexico so far has proven to be unprofitable despite military successes. In order to recover these costs, I am proposing that France annex Mexican state of Sonora, recently secured under the command of General Armando Castigi. Sonora Mineral Wealth will contribute 100 MPP to the French treasury each turn. There is no immediate cost of annexation. Such a blatant violation of the Monroe Doctrine will not be received well in the United States or however, we can expect the Union fighting spirit to increase by 3,000 points. Yeah, we will. Yep, up to Charleston. You go. Spain recognizes the Confederacy. Well, looks like all of the powers in Europe here are against the Union, guys. Now, I'm not sure what Spain thinks it can get out of this war. Yeah. I don't know if there's even a garrison level that I can do to keep these rebels from doing their thing. Okay. Going to go into diplomacy. Spanish mobilization reaches 80%. Oh, they're coming across to Detroit. Oh, there goes a division. Shouldn't have moved it up. And there goes an HQ. That's going to be costly. That might be costly for them, pushing it in that deep. Yep, we lost AP Hill and Pickett's divisions. Okay. Now, again, I want to keep unit cohesion, so we're bringing in our Navy here, not getting it all cut to pieces too badly like we're seeing a little bit here. Mosby's cavalry, I think we're going to bring them back to Northern Virginia here. Mexican regiment, they're actually going to just go right to Puebla. Right, one thing I want to do here is in diplomacy with Britain, we're going to, is it diplomacy, or war maps? I think it's war maps. No, maybe it's diplomacy again. Available? No, it's Convoy map. That may no. I am forgetting here where it. Oh, it's. Here. We want to reduce how much they give to the Confederacy. Confederacy is doing okay for MPP, so let's do that to make sure Britain has enough supplies, and